Look, trying something different today. If you take a wet rag, you wrap it around a wine bottle, and in 10 minutes in the freezer, you can get a nicely chilled bottle. Let's see if that works. All this hype, all this shenanigans, people just be talking all these myths. It's an unspoken myth until I prove it right for myself. So I'm gonna figure it out. A little cold, maybe it did work. It got a nice little chill on it. 10 minutes in the freezer allows for something pleasant, something beautiful. 10 minutes, my towel looks like it was, somebody's been jerking off on it.
Why don't you let it stay for a little bit? Let it stay for a little bit. What's the big deal?
I can't really pronounce this one. Stati Lamezia. Stati Lamezia. Guess where all the grapes are from. 3 different grapes, 1 city. Italy. Now one of them may possibly started off in was Greece, Greek. I think it's the same thing. Got it! I have no idea. It's a myth until proven otherwise. I don't know if the Greco Nordo of this fucking grape started off in Italy or just is in Italy now. Could be a transplant. How long has it been there? How long do you get to be there until you are from there? Interesting question. Either way, we got the Greco Nordo, the Galapio, and the Magliocco. That one sounds kind of dope. Magliocco. Just like the Italian mobster, the Magliocco. Question is, who came first? The gangster or the grape? Or is the grape so gangster it was producing children? Gangsters. I just blew your motherfucking mind. You didn't even know grapes could have babies, but they do. They have baby human beings who turn into Italian mobsters. Name Magliocco. But what's up with the Stati? Stati's the name of the producer. Lamezia. Lamezia. Like Lamezia. Lamezia. Somebody was doing some catcalling. Somebody was a super mad. Came up with this name. Somebody really thought that I wouldn't figure that out.
Coincidence? I think not!
All I want to do is taste this bad boy though. Because it's got the armor of, what is that, Manchester United on the top? Where's Manchester United from? Where does that emblem come from? Manchester United, and they have I think they got the crown with the shield. I've come a long way. I really gotten good at this. I can just pop this bad boy off and it just goes. Oh, this cork in here is ugly. Look like a rotten piece of wood. I wish I knew what it looked like before I put it inside the towel. Was it me or did it come this ugly? Ooh, but they put their name on the label, so it's popping out a little bit. That's a weird thing about getting some stuff that's ugly though, right? Like if you adopt a kid and they're terrible or they're ugly or somebody's ugly, that doesn't make them bad though. But kid's terrible. You get a return policy, like a 30-day exchange rate. If it's a child, maybe like a 3-year exchange rate before you can return the kid. They're terrible. Imagine if Hitler was adopted and then years down the road, you see who he's becoming. You get to take a kid like that back. I'm gonna adopt a kid and I'll find out the process. It's gonna be hard to tell because if I adopt a kid, he's gonna be the dopest kid out there. Cause I have an eye for these things. You know, so they call it intuition. Intuition. I'm into it. The Lamezia. Lamezia. Ooh, it smells so delicious, which means it's probably dry as fuck. Yeah. This is Lamezia talking about. We got a nice, like well-rounded, nice little body of color. Little fresh baby wine. Beautiful though. Really pretty. Doesn't look like it's doing anything special, but it's pretty. Like your average pretty person. This wine is looking like a 6 because it's standard. Smelling like a 7. Get it a little extra point because you look good. You smell good. Can we get to an 8?
I've been really trying, baby.
9. I don't know which grape that was that made it taste like that, but it is the smoothest thing I've ever tasted. When they talk about leather, smooth the leather is. If I poured this on the leather, it would just morph. It's so smooth. It's got like a last minute aftertaste of, it's not bitter, it's not sweet, but it's not sour. Like a semi-tart cherry. It's just that good. That's kind of cool. So with every drink, it changes a little bit. Talk about smooth. Damn. Then you talk about, ooh, you just throw a little firecracker in your mouth. Let me set off a little baby sparkler. This is the Usain Bolt. Now you see me, now you don't. Oh, this is good. 9 for the price, for the look, for the smell, for the taste, for the bottle. What? I could be wrong about that, but I'm not. Dry heat, Trojan fire and ice. You ever think to yourself when you feel it, what's that taste like? Stati knows what it tastes like. I know there's not no Sprite in here, but I don't know there's not no Sprite in here. There's a little person, little baby person. Oh, one of the baby grapes at the beginning, dropping little hints of Sprite at the top. The Italians know some shit about they wine.